People get ready to gather this weekend. There's new warning about extremist violence. Our Chief Justice Correspondent Pierre Thomas has more from Washington. Pierre, good morning.
Well, good morning. As we head toward the 4th of July and the heart of summer, federal law enforcement officials are deeply concerned about the possibility of domestic terror and violence, including mass shootings. A new Homeland Security bulletin obtained by ABC News warns that extremists may seek to exploit easing COVID-19 restrictions and increase access to mass gatherings to conduct attacks with little or no warning. An official told me last night pandemic stress and the explosive political climate is stoking a perfect storm.
I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salute to Shalom to all your bros out there that's pushing his word, truth, and sincerity. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan in his house, so like he is divided against himself, how shall then his kingdom stand? Right, and I'm bringing this scripture out because they just mentioned how there's potential for domestic terrorism, and majority of those domestic terrorists are going to be Edomites because they're in the spirit of 4th of July. This is their holy days or holidays, if you will, because our people were never included in these holidays, Let's go into this Salakia. Let me pull this out. Revelations chapter 18, verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. Right, Babylon going into America. Pretty much you're going to reap what you sow, because America was established on violence and bloodshed of the so-called Native Americans who were of the tribe of Gad, Reuben, and Issachar, the northern kingdom tribes, and some of the south was over here too, But this is what happened to over here in this land. It was mass murder, bloodshed, rape, robbery, all type of wickedness that happened over here. Let's go into this John chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Right. And this whole so-called holiday is about independence, being free. It says, this is the dictionary definition. It says the fact or state of being independent. And you go down. Let's see, where's that? Salakia. Pretty much going into, it says freedom, The definition of independence is freedom from control or influence of others. And this is a time where this 4th of July is just, it was, it was like this a couple of 4th of Julys, well, the last one at least. But now they're talking about all these restrictions and the new variants. So you can't say you're free anymore, So this is pretty much the Lord causing that division. And it's a beautiful thing, man. But like I said at the beginning, I believe majority of these Edomites are going to be the ones that really starts causing a lot of chaos, even within the CIA, FBI, and just average Edomites, because they're fed up with this, man. And that's why I brought out that Satan against Satan, because you have Edom, Esau, Edom. They're exposing themselves as a nation, because they know how deep and dark they can get. It's in their spirit. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then the righteous man shall stand in Salakia. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Right, going into slavery. Our people was in slavery, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, the true Israelites. Independence Day is not for you. This is for Esau, Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white persons. They proclaim themselves to be white because they're escaping who they really are according to the scriptures, which is Esau, Edom. Get that through your head. Nobody's black, nobody's white. All these different bywords, Mexican, it's based on ignorance of who you really are. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 2. When they shall see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation so far beyond that they look for. Right, and this is going into the chariots, the so-called UFOs. And if you know about the movies that was out Independence Day, they was bringing out the chariots. They trying to make it seem like it was green aliens or squid-looking aliens, but those are the angels, man. And that's going to be the real day of independence. That's going to be the real day of us being set free from these devils, man. Because the Lord gave this devil a short time to rule, and he's taking it away quickly. It's a short time that he gave him. But in the kingdom of heaven, it's gonna be beautiful, man. We have something to look forward to. This is just how can I put it? This is just something that we had to go through. We had to have a hard learning experience, Shalakia for my, But yeah, it is what it is. I'm trying not to use so-called bad words because I'm going to try to use this, for children too. That gets the word out even more. So Salakia. But yeah, that's going to be a beautiful thing, man. The scripture say strange, so it's going to be that cool and it's going to be that out of this world when the true salvation comes. So with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashur Kagadash, a Kwame Sharala Rabahab, Shalom.